she second show. I get the money, still turn it, bitch, and I'm running it over my home. Put a little pussy on ice, yeah, she bad, then she my type, yeah, she red, color the five.
Yo, welcome to episode 2 of Them Guys Radio. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy, Little Baba Yaga, a.k.a. Just Me Like Shit. You already know I got Gator with me.
I'm here.
We got Boogies, a.k.a. Dr. Phil. Al Gore.
That's crazy.
Dr. Love.
That's what the coach. The coach for you Big Jones, the coach.
Yeah.
Yo, get out of
Y'all
here.
already know what it is, Coach Al. Let's get started. Like let's get into this. So I want to talk about
You still a scorekeeper, bro?
You already know.
You said what?
Gator always keeping score, bro.
Oh, I'm still the scorekeeper. Ain't that something? That sucks. Gotta work on that.
I want to talk about managing unrealistic expectations. Like, you ever like been in like a relationship? Like, you know, this kind of to branch off from where we started before, but you ever like look at like when you talk to your Joan about plans, you got an idea in your head, and your Joan got a idea in her head, and it's like, bro, look at your account, and then start going. Let's go back through the plan one more time. Let's go through the account one more time, and then talk about the plan. It's like your Joan say, I want a 100K wedding by next July. It's like, I mean, like we don't even got 30K. We don't even got 30K right now. Like it's been all year. Like.
No.
But you know, I feel like one of the biggest things with people, with women especially, I said this is not an anti-woman podcast. We love women on this podcast, so you niggas gonna get it too. But with women especially, when you start talking about what you want out of a man, sometimes what you want out of a nigga is kind of holding you back from getting a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to say like you know lower your expectations, but it's like 6 figures. Over 6 feet,
6 inches.
Sole provider. It's just funny.
I've heard that somewhere.
Hey,
I've been telling y'all, bro.
No bullshit. Was it Boogie that made that 3?
Of course it is. Who else would it be?
It's the 666
like,
rule. It's the only time we like them numbers together, bro. Is when those align, bro. You 6 feet, you got 6 figures, you got 6 inches, bro. You straight, bro. One more.
It's crazy. You know what's crazy, Boogie? You said 6'6" in your head to say anti. It's like, oh shit.
Okay, chill.
No, that's crazy. That's
what's
crazy.
Going on, bro?
Who we really working with here, bro?
Who you?
Okay.
It's like if we just like I wish we had the little calculator Fred had that one day. Like when you put in the average of people making over 6 figures, it's not looking.
Don't even worry. I already did the studies and all that for y'all, bro. I can't
let them know,
bro.
Let them know because I wasn't like shit. I was gonna make some shit up.
That's what he said.
1 in every 6 men is under.
Yeah.
That's
man. Crazy. The more and more I see these stats, the more and more I'm like, I am a little different from everybody else. Like,
yeah. I mean,
oh wow.
Yeah. So
the company I keep it with you guys here is like you guys are on the same shit too. So it's like great.
I can't prove your inches, but you know. You act like I do, so it's like I mean, shit.
It seems like Boogie already got the answer, so like.
Boogie sound like he's been measured, like you know.
Boogie
be saying got the answer somehow, so I'm like, all right,
man. Who am I to argue? Right?
That's sick. That's really sick.
For us, Boogie.
So I'm gonna try to break this down as quickly as I can. 4 out of every 10 men in America, all men make 6 figures. 6% of Black adults make 6 figures. Black adults,
men and women.
You said 6%.
6% of Black adults in America make 6 figures.
Wow.
And then when you break it down even more to just men, It's going to be.
I'm guessing the number goes up.
No, it doesn't go up.
No.
Well, how would it go up?
Yeah, it doesn't go up.
If I tell you my math in my head, because you said black men, we said 6%. So in my head, my math said, okay, let's add the white men. That probably
No.
Already had the white men there.
We're going the other way. We started from all men, then went to black people, and then we went to black men.
And then when you break it down even more, 1% of black men between the ages of 18 and 24 make 6%. I mean, make over 100K. That makes sense. And 2% of black men over the age of 25 make 100K.
Okay, that's
so.
And it's like
it's very stark. And if I add in height and inches, you know how low that's going. You know how low that's going to go. So pretty much what I'm saying is you're asking for a unicorn, pretty much, which they exist. They do exist. More horses and donkeys exist than unicorns. Just understand that. So we're not telling you to lower your expectations at all. You shouldn't. You should have. Everybody should have the best of the best. But the thing is, do you deserve the best of the best? Are you equally yoked with the best of the best? Are you making 6 figures? Like, do you have a good job? Are you in shape? Why do you want a nigga that has a 6-pack and you're not in shape? Like, I don't get that.
I've heard of stuff like that. Hey, if you're looking for somebody or if you're looking for something, become that thing that you're looking for.
Exactly.
And
I can't become a bad bitch, but look at my hair, I guess. I guess that's how we got here.
Start working. I think the idea is to start working on yourself, and then you will attract those things that you're looking for. Correct? That's the idea. Allegedly, but you will.
Because men are simple and men are also difficult. Like, I'll tell you that in the best way I can put it. Because men don't have standards, so it's like we can say all those things we want you should do, but the worst part about niggas is niggas don't be wanting that. Niggas don't give a fuck. If you bad, that's it. If you bad, you bad. That's gonna get you really far. I
think the crazy part about having standards is that, like, I think men are the only. Well, men do push back on women's standards too, but I think only like undesirable men do that. That makes sense. Like broke niggas only niggas that complain when a junk be like, let's go on a date. Like a regular nigga that wants a girl not gonna be like, bro, I don't want to go on a date with you. You're gonna be like, all right, bet. You're gonna be excited. Like bro niggas be like, we gotta go on a date. Just come over and chill. It's like, that's what it is. But niggas, it's funny. I'm not trying to put myself in an example, but like I went out this one time, and this girl was asking me like, what do I like want in women or whatever. So I was basically telling her my expectations of women. And it's like, obviously, my golden thing came up. I want a woman in shape. She was like, but what if it's always the same thing when you say you want a woman in shape. But what if I have a baby and I become big? It's like, well, of course you're gonna become big.
Enough. I've seen pregnant women in the gym.
Yeah. But I'm not even worried about that. 9 months, don't even go to the gym at all. It's like after you have the kid, you're gonna go through postpartum. I'm not an evil nigga. I get all of that. Take a year off. Take a year off. Take a year off after you have the baby. You don't even gotta do nothing. For 2 years, you've done nothing now. But after that, go to the gym with me. And then
but you know how hard that is, Boogie. You so essentially, Boogie, you just gave her 2 years off.
No, I'm giving her 2 years off because if I don't, I'm mean. Apparently, that's how the conversation always goes.
No, so the thing is, I agree with everything Boogie's saying is because, mind you, we've all gone through this. We've all been to the gym. And we've all gone through that point in time where we spend a year or some change off the gym doing some bullshit. But when we get to that point where it's like, yo, I'm sloppy. I get my ass back in the gym. So it's kind of like her mindset is what matters. Your mindset is mindset.
And that's kind of how the conversation went. I think the other girl understood that too. Like she was like, it's more so the mindset of like both of y'all. Like you gotta just get a girl that mindset is gonna be gym oriented. I was like, I understand that. But it's like every conversation I've ever had with a woman when it comes to, I want a girl that's in shape. They always say, but what happens when I have a kid? It's like, well, there's plenty of women with kids that have got fire bodies that didn't get a BBL. They just went to the gym after you have a kid. Just go to the gym after.
Yeah, and
I don't have a kid, so I don't know what happens to to make you not
Yeah,
want to go
of
to the gym
course.
after.
We're not. I don't think we're trying to say that having a kid ain't shit. Like
Yeah,
it's cool.
but
Like
it's like
nah, it's
it's
not
kind of
that.
funny how they pick the worst. Not they, women that I've talked to have picked the worst possible scenario of happening. Like, what if this thing that hasn't happened to me yet happens with us? And what are you going to do about it? The worst case scenario, which is a baby destroys your body. It's like
Yeah, and
now
it's
are
way
you going to
possible.
stop loving me? It's like, no, you have my child. Just after
Yeah,
you're done having the child,
we
take
don't.
take
I
take a break.
we don't love like that. We don't
I'm about
love.
to say, yeah, take a break and then let's go to the gym. We can go to the gym together. Fuck it, bro. I just
Yeah,
don't want a junk that's not like me, bro. I want an African junk. I want a junk that's in shape. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's
yeah.
come on?
Yeah,
Just, just,
nah.
just, just, just
I feel
just
like
how a woman that with money is not gonna want a nigga that's broke. It's the same exact thing. Think of a nigga that wants a junk that's in
mm,
shape, just like him. It's like, you don't want a broke nigga. I don't want a
Yeah, you make 100K, you probably want me to make 100K. Now, if you make
simple.
more than me, I mean, okay, but like at the end of the day, you don't want me making 60K. And I'm
yeah.
telling you, I don't have money for dates and all these little things that you want. Like, yeah, that's not what you want.
Mm. Cause I mean, no, I agree. I feel like I've told my beloved that during the pregnancy, I'm technically worse than Boogie, which is so amazing when we break
Oh,
down conversation
I
and
know
find out
you.
that Boogie's not the villain. Like shit, it's so
Hey,
crazy. Like
I
because
always tell people that. I always tell people on the surface I'm worse than Toby, but understand him. If you understand him, he's a militant African junk. They don't get it. They just see Toby. He's so
hey,
Yeah.
nice. He's so giving. Oh my
Toby gonna
god.
have you in the gym 3 weeks after. No funny.
after
with the kid. With the
you go
kid
you go
there.
Toby,
you gonna
Toby
be
the
in,
kid, and you
actually,
will be in the kid together.
nah, she gonna be in the gym while she's pregnant, bro, for sure, 100%,
For sure.
100%.
And to be honest, you
I'm
don't
not even
always have
playing
to
that
be in the
game, bro.
gym. I was gonna say that. You don't have to always be in the gym. Like, hey, if you just don't sit down and eat all the food, what you can
Yeah,
do is do squats. You can
walk,
do
bro.
most
Neighborhood walk,
walks.
bro.
Yep.
There's so
Well,
many things
hey,
you can do.
underrated tip. If you're trying to lose weight, go on fucking walks, bro. That shit cuts off so much more weight than running on the treadmill. It's nuts, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's so walk for like 30 minutes instead of running for like 10, bro. It's so much better, bro. I don't know why it
Yeah.
works that way, but that should do proof in the pudding. But I would say that me personally, I'll always say like while you're pregnant, don't let yourself build a habit like that. For me, I do understand Boogie's has a great method. If your mindset can rebound from having a kid and get your ass back in the gym, for sure,
Sensational.
get your ass up and go to the gym 2 years later and get your body back as close to your body as you can get at least. And then if you start to feel a certain way, you be like, oh baby, this extra skin, or oh baby, this extra flap, I want a little extra. No. We'll talk about it when we get there, but let's not talk
Oh,
about it
Zepic.
before we get there. Ozempic won't get the extra skin off, bro. That's
Uh.
funny.
Hey, that's
but
sick, yo.
as far as Boogie said, this ain't no simp shit. Boogie is correct. I do feel like everyone. I always tell women. I tell all my female friends, don't date broke niggas because a broke man is an angry man. I don't know what it is. I can admit, like, anytime a nigga's money is not the way they want it to be, they're unloving, they're uncaring, they hate life, bro. But they'll keep you around because they need box to survive. So don't date broke niggas, because at the end of the day, you're gonna spend all that time trying to figure out if it's you, if you're repairing him, if you're waiting, and when he gets his money right, people are like, bro, I don't want to date a junk that's dating broke niggas when he got his money. Like, you like, why would I date a woman that's dating broke niggas when I could now unlock a new realm of junks that only date niggas with money? I'm gonna go fuck with them. Not me personally, because I've never been there, but I have been an angry nigga without bread before. So I will say that it reigns true for most niggas. You just
Taco
you're
Bell
not you're not
$5
yourself.
box. Bro. We've been there. $1 entry in DraftKings.
Yes, sir.
25-cent
25
entry.
cents.
25
25 cent joke.
cent entry in
Nah.
DraftKings. What are you
But
talking about?
that's also knowing yourself though, because like when you don't got
Mm-hmm.
bread, like you wasn't trying. The keyword is trying. Jones were coming after
Right.
you, I know, but you weren't actively going out and trying to get Jones that you couldn't keep up with.
Thank you.
And most
Thank
The
niggas
you.
that are
crazy,
broke, do that. That's the problem. That's
Yeah.
the
crazy
They be
concept.
outside.
Crazy
OD.
concept. I remember when I had no bread. I used to talk to Toby all the time and be like, having no bread as a guy is so interesting. It's so interesting because you have to sit the fuck down. You got to.
You gotta sit the
sit
fuck
down.
down.
You gotta sit down and you gotta think about how to get the bread. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for me, that was a good time for me. I remember women are always gonna be around. So, like, now the idea is that, like, hey, I'm trying to get you to the crib as quick as possible, you know, because I don't even want to entertain you that long for you to even think I could be broke. So, it's so fun. But you know what I know is with women, it's like you can be broke and guys will fly you out, guys will take you out, and you never leave the concept of being broke. Right, never even you might not even feel it, bro.
You might not even know you broke.
Yeah, it doesn't. With women, it don't click because a lot of women do be broke. A lot of women are broke now that are bad. It's just if you're bad, that's all you need. To be honest, if you're a woman in this world, in this social media era, and you bad, you actually shouldn't be broke. If you're broke and you're bad, you did something wrong.
You're gonna be at a table. You're gonna get thrown out. You're gonna eat when you want to eat. You're gonna have food in your crib. It's like, and you're still broke. It's amazing. Like you're literally a hobo. Like you're homeless technically. you're a charity case, but it's like you're bad.
But your life,
you don't know it.
But your life on IG is looking amazing.
And and that's the thing with niggas. Niggas, that's why I say niggas don't. The whole idea of like, oh, niggas only complain when they want to complain. Like I know one nigga. I ain't gonna say his name unless he want to say it himself. That's a full-time trick. It's like,
that sounds like
it's like essentially it's kind of like the idea that spoiling a joint when you got bread isn't hard work. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not crazy hard work. Like you go on a date because I want to go on the date with you. I want to get to know you. You might be a cool ass person, even if I'm not looking for a full-time relationship. You might be a cool ass person. I still want to know you. So it's like I'm gonna link you. I'm gonna take you on a date. We gonna talk. We gonna hang out. Because I got bread, I got bandwidth. To spend on this dinner. I got bandwidth to spend on that move, that activity, that this, that, and the third. It's like it's not a big deal. When niggas don't got bread and they don't say they need a nigga with bread, it's like, why not me, bro?
Yeah.
Stupid bitch. What about my heart? What about how I feel?
That's where all the Twitter think pieces come from and all that. When a Jones says she want a nigga with bread, and the niggas with no bread come out the woodwork. Like, see, this is what I hate about Jones. Y'all just want niggas for bread now. It's like, damn. Like,
hey, thank you for saying niggas have an irrational fear. Niggas have an irrational fear of being used for their money. Broke niggas especially, because y'all don't got their money. For some reason, y'all are so concerned about people using y'all for y'all brand. It's like, where does it make sense? It's like you want to be used. What Future say? These tools are for
use me.
Use
me.
Like literally,
I feel like that's the appreciation of being used is lit. I think that's what Future actually said. I just want you to like appreciate me for doing what I'm doing for you. Like, I mean that for me, that's my top joy. Like, hey, if I buy you something for $200 and you're like, yo, I just thank you, yo. Like, yo, that's all. That I just busted a nut right there. Like, oh shit, she's talking about shit. Yo, that's it. That's all I need. I just need some appreciation. Like,
no, deadass. I feel like
400, 500.
A lot of women don't know. Most of male in a relationship, at least, or to some degree closer to it, or a lot of male dopamine comes from genuine appreciation. It's so crazy. Sure. I can't explain it. I needed it till I was there. It's like, oh shit! Like I get you something small, I take you somewhere nice, and you are genuinely blown away, regardless of what it is when you enjoy it. It's like I like seeing you happy. So now I'm like, oh, let me do that shit again. Like let me go. I enjoy in a joke that is receptive to being spoiled properly. Don't let me buy you something nice and you're like, okay.
Yeah, a lot of women don't understand the game is to be told, not sold, bro. Like, if you really, because a lot of girls, man, y'all about to have me going to tangent. A lot of women, it's like,
do it.
No, I don't want to.
Go for it.
Let me grab
a lot of women don't understand that like a lot of the stuff that they want, they would just get out of just them being genuine, but maybe genuinely they don't like most men. Like like you said, just like genuinely like appreciate stuff. Like a nigga will buy you anything. Like especially if he got bread, he'll buy you anything. Niggas don't care about the buying part. Niggas with money. We're not talking about broke niggas right now. Regular niggas, they'll buy you anything if you genuinely appreciate it or if you're genuinely using sense. Obviously, you're not gonna ask a nigga that makes 6 figures to buy you a Birkin. A Birkin is $20,000. It's like, come on now. I'm not gonna give you my monthly salary in a person in place of a bag. Like that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna.
Oh, God is good, bro.
No, it's not gonna happen.
You said them Jones is 20 bands.
A Hermes bag is 20 bands,
Lord
bro.
Jesus
Christ. So like,
you imagine saving bread for 5 years and it turns into a bag, bro.
It's like no, you shouldn't ask me to not pay my bills and buy you a Birkin. You know what I mean?
I can't even believe it.
So like, you should definitely know your personnel. You know, if you copy yourself a ball player, ask him for that bag instead, bro.
Sure.
Niggas won't be mad. I'm gonna be very happy that you asked him and not me. But a Chanel, that's more reasonable. But you also shouldn't ask him that you just met for a Chanel. Unreasonable. Like you got unless if I'm tricking and you hoeing, then that makes sense. It's like you got to understand. Yeah. I know it's unwritten rules because women don't want to actually come out and say that they're fucking for a bag or they're fucking for a purse or whatever. But essentially, if I buy you that Chanel when I first met you, it's an unwritten rule that you're gonna fuck.
It's like how much fucking can you get out of a Chanel though? Like,
and that's the thing. It's like I'm not even in the price to pussy ratio don't even make sense to me. The return on investment makes no sense to me. I can go to Miami to strip club $250 and they're I ain't trying to snitch, but like they're so it's like it don't make sense.
Yeah,
it don't make sense at all. But like, yeah, just genuine appreciation, bro. Like it goes a long way, especially with men, because that's really all they want out of women. Men.
Oh shit. We done. The nigga that was about to give us the final keys.
We done lost our
give us the final keys. Like shit. Right, but, no, for real, women really be bullshitting though. They're missing. They always. I want to say they talk too much. And that sounds crazy to say because saying women talk too much sounds kind of offensive on paper, but they talk themselves out of a lot of like opportunity because it's like you don't gotta tell a nigga with bread knows what to do when you get there. Bro, to be honest. But the women, some niggas, the problem I have with you niggas, you're too y'all on social media. I don't want to say go build a house because I ain't never built a house. I ain't even gonna act like we in that type of time. Like we not fucking farmers, bro. Like, but it's like some niggas be too much on social media to the point that they start to think social media is like reality too much. You know, leave the delusion to women. Don't bring that weird shit from the internet to real life because when you run into women, they start thinking that shit real. It's like no, that's internet talk. Niggas in real life, if you got money, they know how to behave. But niggas in real life with money are starting to get paranoid because of the internet of women. So they see people with women, they start telling you all these rules. Like, you don't got to say your rules. You just got to see how she behave and kick her to the curb if she don't meet the standard. Like, what's the point of laying down your groundwork? That shit not really her. Same thing the other way around. Women got to stop telling niggas what it takes to get the box. Like, stop doing that. You give them all the keys. Oh, you tell me, you don't like niggas that smack when they eat? I won't even open my mouth when I chew, bro. Like, it's like, what are y'all saying? Like, don't give a nigga all the keys, bro. It's so easy. Just go there and see how the nigga behave and move him to the side if you don't comply. It's so fucking simple. Like, it gets to a point that women spend too much time talking. Y'all get on the internet and type all this bullshit, and y'all know it's not reality because the nigga that fucked you literally had no job. So it's like, what are we talking about?
That'd be the funniest one. Is like when I know, and that's the worst one. That's why I never ask who you've been with. I never ask how many bodies you have because if I ever find out that a nigga has done nothing for you and he's hit, oh boy, that's gonna make me never want to do anything for you. It's like why am I doing all this? And you trying to build a family with me, but you was just like 20 niggas just lined up. And didn't did anything with you, and it's like, come on, bro. Like, I want that treatment. I want that. Like, what you mean? Like,
that might have been what I came here for. Nothing's literally worse than dating a bad bitch and finding out you her first anything. It's like, bro, what do you mean? I'm the first nigga to treat you right, and you're not a virgin. Like, what you mean by that? Like, how do other niggas do it?
I was about to say, even guys, being in a relationship, proposed and all that. So like now, guys, like in those moments when you're down. Because there are moments when you're down, eating Taco Bell $5 boxes is cool. You gotta focus on yourself, man. When I was down, I focused on myself. I started making better decisions for myself to get out of the rut I was in. And instead of, I knew that chasing women was not going to help me because financially, first of all, I didn't have bread, and then chasing them, meaning I have to take you out. You know, if you're not coming to the crib, then you won. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, get your shit together. Do not be out here chasing women just because you want to fit in or you want to feel like you got shorties to get over that. Like, don't be on that type time. Focus on yourself, focus on your mind, get your bag up, and they gonna come. They gonna
outside
come.
Outside not cheap, bro.
It's not at all.
Like,
it's even getting worse now, bro. I'll be scared to go to the club. I'll be like, oh, fuck, man. I'm telling you, like, if it's not you guys, I'm at that point where I'm like, if it's not a friend that's like, yo, I'm getting a table, I'm like, I don't know.
Do men have any unrealistic expectations for women? Like,
so the problem is, I feel like niggas don't got expectations. Like, they just kind of.
I feel like they don't either. I feel like expectations is you got to be bad and fucking, and niggas are just gonna be with it. Like,
they got to be attracted to you at any given moment. I say that because the problem with niggas is because I can't even say you gotta be bad because the problem is it's not us. We talking about niggas.
Yeah, niggas will do anything.
Like, they don't gotta be attracted to you for real. They link with you that day, and it's like they just like, man, I'm not pulling nothing. But shorty, this joint that's clearly a 4 keeps looking at me. Fuck it. And then 4 or 5 years from now, you be like, bro, you got her pregnant? How? You still fucking her? How you doing that, bro? Like,
damn.
I get it. You fall into an urge one night, cool. But niggas will always go back to the well. If a joint, because ladies, here's the crazy part. The less attractive women, they be going for whatever. I don't do that. I never did that. It was never my thing. But niggas out here will entertain less attractive women because they will fuck the first day. They will suck them the next day. They will fuck them if they got a nigga. They fuck them if they don't take them out. And they always available. You can hit them at 2 a.m. and
they not on shit.
Oh, man. They gonna tell you to pull up.
They on IG.
But and that nigga gonna be hitting her for the next year. Still doing his own thing because he's not holding them to any standard. And that's why there's a lot of people, you be like, who's fucking you? You see a joint with a baby and you be like, bro, who's fucking you, bro? Like, who did this to you? And it's like,
this is crazy, bro.
It's like, yes, bro. Like, and that's what happens. Some niggas out there just doing it because they were caught in a moment and they kept that moment going for too long and didn't pull out one day. They're not even attracted to short. And it's like, that's why it's like, we say niggas have no like standards, no expectations. They just kind of meet y'all where y'all at because y'all keep throwing out expectations on the internet. Niggas want to fight back. And so they start throwing out, well, what about the women that clean? It's like, they probably will clean because they don't want to be in a dirty house. Women just don't. Yeah. Some women just don't be in dirty cribs. If your junk don't clean, you might be dirty, bro. That's the craziest part. And you should also be clean because are you going to be a nigga in a dirty crib? Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
your standards of life. It's like, bro, y'all both got to eat. Y'all can't eat out every day. Some women, they got the bread. They're too busy with work. They got the bread. They're used to eating out all the time.
It's a lifestyle, bro.
Some women are just naturally cooked. You talk to any women in real life, niggas get off the internet and talk to women in real life. Most of them fucking cook. It's crazy, actually. It's like, goddamn, like, y'all eat food at home? Mind blown. It's like, essentially, that's what it really comes down to. Niggas don't really have expectations. They make it up as they go. Like, they just kind of see women say something and be like, well, if you want me to have money, I need you to top me every day. It's like, what, bro? Like, every day. Like, it might either naturally happen or it won't. Like, she don't top you that day. You just pack your bags. Like, don't say a word. Nigga, come home, bags packed.
No time.
12 a.m. hit, roll out of bed, jeans on. All right. Out, bro.
Yeah.
All right, man.
But like, kind of going back to the money aspect, like, once again, I've said it before, like, I've been there. I want guys to focus on themselves. Always focus on yourself and getting better. That's just the idea. And maybe you focus on yourself and you're making 86K. Hey, but you're getting better. You know, now you can take her out on that date. You can take her on that date now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? When you're making more money, woman's going to want to come to you anyway. They seeing the motion, they feeling the motion, they feel like you ain't shit guy. They're gonna gravitate towards you. So get your shit together. So don't go on IG and say, bro, what about love, bro? What about the guys that making 50K? Don't do that.
Yeah. Low key, you're dry hating and you're dry snitching on the niggas that are doing better than you, because that's all you're. It sounds like you're just envious that she wants a nigga that makes more than you, and like you're not that. Just grind, become that nigga, and don't go after that girl that wanted more money, because some girls actually like niggas for niggas. You know what I mean? So you don't just grind, get better for the junk that actually wants you now. That maybe
there we go.
Maybe that help out, bro.
And don't have too much malice in your heart, because some niggas get money and they be so angry when they get there, and now they torment in the whole. It's like, don't do it. Like, it's like,
the fun thing about money is the fun thing about money is using it for good things, and that's how I feel. Like use it for your friends, use it for your family, use it for loved ones. Like what's money? You can't take this shit with you, bro. You better take care of the people around you. Try to put your people in the best spots, and then that's the best way to use money. Like for real, you can't take this shit with you.
Yeah, all facts, man. Come on, man.
All facts, no fiction. But yeah, let's wrap this up though. So points to remember, fellas. It's not everything on the internet is not real. That's one. Two, focus on yourselves. Get your money up. It's okay. Life requires money. Love is not enough. A junk shouldn't know she loves you before she finds out you're broke. So you should just get your money up, and she'll find out you're broke before she finds out she loves you. So that's reality. Sorry. Like, it's just how it works. Like,
first of all, you shouldn't be high. If you're broke, you should probably express that to her. Like, I'm just saying, like,
how do you do that?
You shouldn't even link with her for broke.
That's my point. You shouldn't link with her. So therefore, all you niggas saying, like, what about my heart? What about my emotions? It's like, how did she find out you have those?
So what you would have to be in a situation. You would have to be in a situation. Let's say you lose your job and now you're broke. Right? Are you broke? Yeah, I think broke is more of a mindset, because if I lost my job, that doesn't mean I'm broke.
You can get another job. You have all the
get another job.
We're talking about niggas that are actively broke. Like, they got a low wage job.
Relationships.
Yeah, they got a low wage job. They're actively broke.
Don't mind me. I did that too.
Their girls letting them use their car. The girls letting them chill at the girl's house. He doesn't have a crib. Stuff, shit like that. Like, don't
say this. When I worked at BJ's, my Joe understood that I worked at BJ's.
That's crazy.
I'm just gonna say that,
and that's cool. And you weren't mad. You weren't mad at women. Now, a lot of broke niggas would be angry at women that they want better for themselves.
Nasty work.
That's bad. Yeah. Don't hate the women. Don't hate niggas that are doing better than you. Just be better, bro.
Correct. Yeah. It sucks to hear it, but if you don't got bread and you really hate you hate women with standards, you're a hater. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
You're a hater, and you're not even hating on women. You're hating on the men. Sorry.
Yeah. Low key.
You're almost jealous / envious, and it's okay. Work on yourself. A junk doesn't have to walk with you to get to the grind. Why do you need her there, bro?
Yeah.
You wasn't really shooting in the gym.
It's like just grind and leave the hoes alone, bro. When you're up and you're ready and you're 30, when you're 30 and you're ready, because you say it like you want love. So if you got money and you want love, go get married. If you don't got money, if right now if you're in that situation Gator was in and you don't got the bread and you got to jump, walk out. Don't even say nothing. Just leave. Gather your stuff and go start. Go leave the house and grind.
Yeah, unless if you have a Joan that's very understanding, yes. Because my Joan at that time was very understanding that DJs was.
You even go work on yourself and come back when you got bread.
And I probably should have did that. Honestly, because this shit didn't work. But but yeah.
And then, ladies, temper your expectations. There's not as many niggas with making the standards that you have. And in real life, I don't even have to say this because in real life, y'all are forced to accept that reality. Y'all say all that on the internet.
Hey, no shots. I be seeing y'all baby fathers. They don't be over 6 feet.
Whoa.
They don't be having figures. And I don't know about the inches, bro. But I just know those two facts, bro. So it's like something not adding up with that. All right.
Oh.
Damn. All right, y'all.
You ain't lying, though. You ain't lying.
I be in the foul wild every time. My fault, y'all. My fault.
No, you're not lying, though. I've seen a couple baby fathers. I'm like, come on now.
It's so crazy
Come
how
on now.
that bitch can lose value by her biggie father. It's like, why you fucking But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, bro. We appreciate y'all for checking us out, fucking with us on the IG. We are at Dem Football Guys. Make sure y'all actually follow the page. Don't just like the video. Like, follow the page.
Dem Guys Radio.
Oh!
It's okay. It's okay. I get it. Freudian slip, bro.
He hosts
Dem Guys
everything. He's the
Radio.
host of everything.
Sorry. Oh, Jesus.
He hosts everything.
Dem Guys Radio. Like and leave a comment. Subscribe. Let us know what you're thinking. Like, down below. Let us know.
Topic. What's up?
Do broke niggas deserve love? That's such a strong question, but it's really
I want to hear that. Do broke niggas deserve love?
Broke niggas deserve love. Like,
love is.
And if it's true, will
everybody
you,
deserve
the
love.
one that answered this, give the broke nigga love a chance?
Yeah.
Will you,
That's a good question. That's the question.
And if you do, be ready for the turbulence that comes with it. But
sure.
thank you for tuning in. Shout out to my co-host, Gator, Black Woj, aka Boogie, aka Antichrist, evidently.
No.
That's about
anti-fat, bro. Anti-big jump.
I
ain't want to have to say it.
The reason why we say you anti is because your theory, the 666 theory, is crazy, bro.
I get it. I get it.
Gator's so anti. Gator's so anti the devil. He put up 4 fingers instead of 3. He's just so. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in for real. Like.